Hi everyone, I'm Liz. I'm a UKCP body psychotherapist and I'm a biodynamic massage therapist. So in the next few weeks I will be sharing with you a few videos. Hopefully they will be beneficial to you. The whole principle is to help us all reconnect to our innate ability for self-regulation and for independent well-being. And especially to support all of you and myself through these times, which are particularly, unprecedented and challenging. So we will be looking at these through a body psychotherapy perspective. And of course, if you have any questions or if you want me to tap into something in particular, feel free to comment at the bottom of this video and to ask any questions for any content that you might particularly want to see in the future. But today what we're doing is we're really focusing on a body scan and on finding in our bodies a place of resource, a place where we can tap into, where we might be feeling particularly alive, or where we might be feeling particularly strong, or where we might be feeling particularly at peace. It will be a place that we can, as I mentioned, tap into as and when needed to help us regulate ourselves and our emotions. It would be maybe interesting also to notice that the type of approach that we have in body psychotherapy can often be a bottom-up approach, which would very much fit this exercise, mainly because all of our feelings are first and foremost felt rather than a cognitive experience. They firstly are a physical experience. So our bodies will feel a series of sensations. It would be something like, for anxiety maybe clammy hands and cold hands and feet. It might be a dryness in the mouth and an increase of our heart rate. And then our brain will make sense of all of this information and translate it into an emotion. So what we would be doing is we would be working with the body, from the body, to then allow the body to relax, allow the parasympathetic system and the vagus nerve to really regulate our response, and that will in turn have an impact and an effect in the way we think about ourselves and the world around us, and the way that we actually live in the moment. So this exercise is very simple, and you can do it from the comfort of your home at any point in time, and you can really bring it back into your memory even if you're just in the middle of something else. I'm really hoping that you'll find it useful. So we will start now. Just find a comfortable spot wherever you are. You might be seated like myself, or you might be lying down, whether it's on a sofa or on a bed. Just find a comfortable position and just make sure that wherever it is that you are, you won't be disturbed for the next 10 or 15 minutes. So take your time, settle yourself nice and comfortably. If you're sitting down, make sure that you feel the feet on the ground and your pelvis and buttocks on the chair supporting your weight, the back of the chair supporting your back. And just breathe in and out. And if you're lying down, you'll notice how the mattress really holds the whole of your weight, and you will feel your body sinking deeper and deeper and relaxing more and more. Again, just breathe in and out in no particular way, just allowing the breath to rise and fall like waves on a beach. You might have bigger waves, you might have smaller waves. Just allow the breath to move in and out in and out. And you can close your eyes if you want. Maybe you already are. Or you can just rest them, not focusing on anything in particular. You might want to put your hands on your belly if you want. And just allow the breath to come all the way into your hands. Just breathing in and out. Big waves or smaller waves. Pay attention to your breath, allowing it to go all the way down now into your belly. Breathing out any tension that you might be feeling. And now just pay attention to the tip of your head. Just notice any tension you might be holding, even on the crown of your head. If there's any heat, maybe. Just tap into that area as you're breathing in and out. In and out. And now you can move your attention a little bit further down to the back of your head, all the way around to your forehead. And just notice if there is any tension at all, just allow it to relax. You breathe in and just relax as you breathe out. Let that tension roll off your forehead and out at every breath. And now we're going to move the attention further down to the cheekbones and all the muscles around the cheeks, the eyes maybe. And again, just notice if there is any tension, anything at all. You can allow it to relax if it wants to. Or if not, you can just notice. We'll be moving further down now into the jaw. So often there's so much tension in there. So just tap into it. And if there is, you can allow it and invite it to relax. Loosening up the muscles of the jaw, relaxing your mouth. Breathing in and out. And further down, we can explore our necks and how the breath moves into the neck and down, further down. And just notice any tension there. Might be at the front of the neck, or it might be in the little muscles at the back. Just notice any tension and invite it to relax as you breathe out. We're now going to bring our attention into our shoulders. Often carrying so much weight, and really feel the muscles relax, even if it's just a little bit, as you're breathing out and letting go. We're going to shift our attention now into the arms, all the way down to the biceps and the triceps behind. Maybe you're finding that you're keeping yourself together a little bit, so just allow to expand a little bit, allow to kind of move that breath into the arms and expanding. As you do so, relax the arms and the biceps and the triceps. And we will now move the attention down to the forearms, all the way down into your wrists and hands, and all the fingers in our hands. Just notice how they feel. They might feel warm or cold. You might feel energy moving through, like a little bit of a tingliness. Just notice as you breathe in and out. And then we're going to breathe in again and follow the breath all the way into our lungs and out again. And just notice the breath and the lungs expanding and then coming back again and expanding again and coming back again. Notice your chest, or your muscles of the back as your lungs expand, taking in all the air. And notice if there's any tension anywhere in there. You can allow to let that go. And further down still, down along the spine, down along the muscles of the back, of the lower back, and the attention to our tummies and our bellies as the breath moves in and out, into the belly and out. Breathing in and out, just notice. You might feel the tummy rumbling a little bit, that's absolutely fine. As we relax more and more. And now we will just place our attention to our hip area, our buttocks, and all the muscles around. And again, if you feel any tension, any place where it's clenching a little bit, you can just relax. Further down still, just pay attention to your legs, the thighs. And just notice, how does it feel in your legs that support us so much every day. And bring your attention to your knees, and down further still to your calves and shins. Allow the breath to go all the way down your legs into your ankles and feet, breath moving in and out through all of your body now. Moving in and out like a jellyfish, expanding and moving back in. And as you now tapped into all of your body, you might have already had a sense of a particular area in your body where you feel particularly at home. Or if not, just do another quick scan from top to bottom and see if you can focus your attention to the area that you feel most at home with. It might be that you feel most at peace here. It might be that it brings you the most strength or aliveness. You might find some colours in here. You might find some images. Just notice those. Notice the feeling in that part of your body. A sense of wellness, a sense of a lightness. A sense of being alive in there. And just take a moment to explore this area. I hope it feels nourishing to you. And now that your attention is in this area where you find your resource place, we will now take a big breath all the way down into this area. Bring all the energy into this area from the outside, and as you breathe out anything that you don't need anymore. Any remaining tension from the rest of the body. Any colour that might not feel quite right. Breathe all of that out. And as you breathe in air and oxygen, nutrients into this area of resource. Again, breathing in and out like big waves and small waves. And at the next big breath, we will breathe in the oxygen and energy and light from around us into the areas of resource. As we breathe out, we will expand that area into the surrounding vicinity. So we're expanding that sense of resource and wellness and well-being into the rest of the vicinity. Breathing in the energy and oxygen, expanding it into the rest of our body. Breathing it in to the area and expanding into the rest of the body until it covers the whole of your body. And it might be that we need some more breaths. Breathe in and expand, and out and relax. Taking it in and expand and out and relax. All the way to the top of your head, down to the fingertips and tips of the toes. Breathing in and out. And then we'll take another big breath in, and as we do so, we expand this sense of well-being and strength and peace, and we expand it further, just out of our skin, into the space just as immediately out of our skin, and we're going to wrap it around ourselves, creating this wonderful bubble, energy that nourishes us, peaceful and calm, wrapping it all around us, forming this protective bubble around us. And we breathe in again, and it might be that we need to increase this bubble a little bit more, or maybe it feels just fine as it is. Just allow yourself to feel what fits best for you. And it might be the bubble has a colour, or it might be that it has a particular texture. But just notice it, protectively wrapping it around you. Notice how you feel in this bubble, a sense of peace, calmness, and tranquility it brings. And when you're ready in your own time, you might want to spend some extra time in here. But when you are ready, you can just start moving really slowly your toes, your feet and ankles. And just bring a bit of movement all the way up into the rest of the body, maybe your hands and wrists, or your shoulders. Stretch a little if it feels right. Then you can come back into the room, open your eyes, slowly taking in the environment around you and staying connected with that sense of peace and tranquility and inner strength. So as we go around into our daily lives, if you feel things are starting to get a little bit charged, or you feel a little bit overwhelmed maybe, or even detached from everything, you can go back to this exercise, or if you're in the middle of things, just hook back into the feeling and the images maybe, or the colours, or just the body part that you actually did pinpoint as your resource. You can take this in with you wherever you are and just tap into it whenever you need. If you have any comments that you want to share about your experience or the video or anything else you would like me to look into, if I can, I will. Feel free to send comments here, and I hope you have a good day ahead, and I hope you really find in the next few weeks you can come back to this exercise and take as much nourishment from it as you can. Sending you my best wishes. Take care and I'll see you in the next video.